What caravan are we buying today? So we're behind the scenes today at the Caravan Place. It's we're going to get off in a minute. Nice early start. Going to buy a caravan. There's finance outstanding on the caravan. We already know a bit of information about the caravan. So we know that there's finance outstanding. We know that it's a 2018, and we do know what make, model, and we'll give a price on that. We're going to go and travel to get the caravan. We're going to get there, we're going to view the caravan, and then we're going to come back and take you along on our journey with us. Today we're showing you a little bit of behind the scenes. We're not just all about being at work and selling. We're actually out looking at caravans today, so we're going to hopefully purchase a fairly new 2018 Swift Celebrate it is. And so we're just on our way over there now. We had an inquiry on Sunday about the gentleman selling it. There's outstanding finance, so again, when we go out to buy a caravan, it's not always just that we're paying the customer. We're actually going to be, if we purchase this today, once we've done all of our checks and checked it all through, so that'll include a full damp check, checking all the tyres, checking all the body panels, checking all the windows, just a good thorough check over. We won't actually check all the appliances. We have to take a bit of trust to the customer. Sometimes we'll rig it up with electric and just have a quick check through of certain things, but a lot of it we will try and get a feel for the customer, and hopefully, if we can trust the customer, take that on face value. So yeah, we're on our way over. We thought we'd remembered everything, so we've got our damp meter, we've got means to pay, but the one thing that we've forgotten in these times is hand sanitizer. So we were hoping to pick up a bit of food from the shop or the garage on the way over, but it looks like we're not having any food or drink until we get back home now, unfortunately. It's one thing that we'd completely forgot. So yeah, we'll probably catch up once we've actually looked at the caravan, checked it over. We'll then look to settle all the finance today. I think the customer may have to make a contribution towards the settling of the finance, unfortunately, because it's quite a new van. So we'll probably be there for an hour roughly, I'd have thought, to check everything over, do all the paperwork, settle it all over. Obviously social distancing measures in place, except for the hand sanitizer, so we'll see whether we can get some on the way over there, which is pretty unlikely. But so we'll pick back up once we've hopefully purchased this van. Maybe give you a little tour around the caravan that we've purchased, to show you what we've bought, what checks that we'll have done, and then get it back to base, get it ready for sale, get it onto the internet, and hopefully get it sold as soon as possible then. So we'll catch you a bit later on. So we're back on the road. It took us about 45 minutes to go through the van, check everything over, make sure everything was all okay, do all the crisp checks, just make sure all the VIN numbers were correct on the van and everything was as it should be. Just going through and just basically just checking everything damp wise, it's all in good condition, it's not been knocked around. It's 2018, so you'd expect it to be fairly good condition. The one thing, I was walking around the outside of the van and would price the gentleman up on a particular model. Walking around the outside of the caravan, I'm thinking this isn't quite big enough for the model that we're supposed to be looking at. I had a quick look through the window and it was completely different. We quoted him on we're coming past Shane at Weaver and Eve Motor Caravan, which I think actually gave us the lead for this caravan, so thanks Shane. I mentioned you through the window and thought, oh no, it's not what we've sort of quoted on, and there's a chance that sometimes then there'll be a different valuation to what we've actually valued on. And then the problem is customers then believe they're sort of thinking, oh well, you're just using this as a tactic to drop the price and get the van for lower. Anyway, I looked at the valuations, and luckily the prices were the same, so we didn't have to adjust the price. Everything else was good on it, but it was that sort of heart-sinking moment when I've looked at the van and thought, oh no, this isn't what we've valued. But in this case, it was the same sort of valuation, so it didn't affect the price. But we have had it before when customers told us information, we valued it over the phone. We've then turned up and it's completely different, so either a different year, different model, and there can then be different valuations, and it can be sort of £500, £600, £700, £800 difference in models. So if you're selling your caravan, make sure that you give us the right information, and that just stops any haggling. And you might think that we're haggling, but actually there's probably for us anyway, that we'll only do it genuinely. If there's a genuine difference in the value, then we will have to obviously adjust the price. But fortunately, same price, so we just stood on what we'd said. It wasn't quite what we thought we were going to buy, but it's still a cracking little van. We will, when we get back to the pits, just do a quick walk around of it, just show you then what we're going to do. I was hoping to be able to pull over somewhere, but that's not going to happen. Again, you don't realise we've forgot the hand sanitizer. You don't realise, you think, oh, we'll be okay, social distancing, but we're still handling keys, still winding the legs up where the winders have been handled by other people within the last 24 hours. So now in the car, I think, don't touch your face, don't, like, so conscious of not touching things, so we're going to have to get back, hand sanitize everything, clean everything on the car, all the handles. And it's strange how this is a new way of life. This is January, I'm in the wrong months now as well. This like lockdown sent us crazy. It's June the 2nd, so we're sort of 2 days into being able to get back out properly and look at people's caravans and work with government guidelines. So it's still trying to get used to things.
So we won't forget the hand sanitizer again,
will we? Yeah, not every other car, we've got hand sanitizer in every car, and it's just we've used a different vehicle today. Thought we'd remembered everything, and the one key thing is now make sure you've got hand sanitizer in your car. We won't forget it again. So yeah, top tip of the day: hand sanitizer. Don't forget it. What caravan did we end up buying today? We went with something in our mind, but it ended up being completely different to what we've got. Luckily, as I said, it ended up that the valuation was the same, so it didn't make any difference in the end, and it's still a cracking little caravan. So yeah, it was the Swift Celebrate 4. We'd originally quoted for a Swift Celebrate 4 SB, which has got the island bed, the transverse island bed, which is quite rare to get hold of, to be fair. But saying that, we did buy a Swift Freestyle 4 SB yesterday, which is an absolute cracker. And I think in that top right hand corner we can put a little link to that video if you want to see that caravan, because that's 2015, but you just said that it was a 2018 like this one. Again, this is 2018, so it's absolutely spot on condition. And yeah, we've turned up, viewed the caravan, gone through it, damp checked it, Chris checked it, checked as much of the working as possible. We found that the brakes are squeaking a little bit, I think because it's been in storage a little bit longer and they've probably had the handbrake on, so when we do our full service that'll all be put back to as it should be. It's got the Alco motor mover on this as well, which we don't see a huge amounts of the Alco motor movers. And then yeah, we'll do another presentation of this once we've got it all cleaned up, we've washed all the outside off, got it nice and clean on the inside, ready for all the video pictures, etc. So we'll probably put that link into the video as well.